Hey everyone, Mike Extra Cheese here. You've got the Extra Cheese channel. Today we're going to Chicago, Illinois area, Gurnee Mills Mall in Gurnee, Illinois, and we're going to be looking at a 2 million square foot mall. Here we are at Gurnee Mills Mall, as advertised, as promised. Let's go in and take a look. And how many malls have you ever been in that have its own ice rink in it? Let's go over here and look. They're actually playing in there. They're playing ice hockey in there. Look at this. These guys are moving. What the heck? I bet it feels good in there all the time. How many malls do you go into that have an ice rink in it? I have not been into any malls with an ice rink but this one. 2 radio stations. Radio WKRS 1220 AM and AM 1050 WLIP. How many malls do you go into these days that got radio stations in them? And an ice rink? I ask you. Another thing you don't see every day, a mini putt, an indoor mini putt. Oh, sorry. Your fault. AJ's Putt and Play. Whole lot of green in there. Birthdays, graduation teams, booked by June 15th, save 10%, 18 holes. That looks like a lot of fun. This is a good place to be on a hot day like today. Adults $15, kids $12. You see that right over there in the distance. Very nice. One of my favorite places to come to when I come out here is Bass Pro Shops Outdoor World. But you know, I never really looked around the place before, and I was noticing there's a lot of critters out here. A lot of critters. Now look at this guy. Holy cow. Moose. Pretty darn neat. Now, this place has got a huge aquarium on the inside of it, and that's what we're going to go looking at today. But this guy here, I'd hate to have that I'd hate to have that guy charging at me. Look who gets to greet you at a Bass Pro Shop. I wonder if Grizzly Adams is here too. This is just so well laid out. So neat. You've never been to one of these stores before. You gotta get to one. Spin the big wheel, folks. We have an angler up there. Oh, look what we got down here. Check it out. Yeah. Of course. Why would... That's probably what he's going for right now. He's angling for these fish. I could not tell you what they are. Nice little waterfall over there. It's really cool. It's been years since I've been here. This would be the place to be if you want to go fishing. Because in here, we got lots and lots of fish. Look at the size of these guys. Can you see that? Oh my God. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Way down there. My word. Look at the size of that bass. I don't know if you can tell how big that is. There's my hand. Can you imagine catching something like that? And they just go round and round. They got the best life any fish could ever live. This guy's making sure nobody does anything they're not supposed to do. Just in case you wondered, no swimming, diving, kidding. Violators will be prosecuted. I would think so. Got the ducks all strategically placed. Look at That's gar. Coming right up towards us. He's a small one compared to some of the others. But where else can you get up close shots like this? Wow. Oh my gosh. And you can smell the fish too. It's a fishy smell like it should be. There he goes. In no particular hurry to go anywhere. Was that a crappie? So we got bass, we got crappie, we got bluegill. This son of a gun at the bottom there. Oh man. Is that a catfish? Oh. It can't be. I'm not sure what it is, but it's ginormous. They have a kid's wishing well here. Look at all the glitter at the bottom. I wonder how long this has been in here. You don't see a lot of people carry pocket change anymore. I was looking for some pocket change earlier. No, I have pocket plastic, but that's not going to work. We have a private portal right here. Look what the small guys are. Oh, my family. I just noticed my family's on the other side. They're going to make it to the channel. Look at that. There they are sitting over there. I don't know if it'll come through or not, but this is the perfect spot. Wow, that's really in there. I just about fell in there trying to get the shot. Look at this. There's the fam over there. These guys are swimming around. I think it shrinks everything. It makes it look a lot lesser than it is. It's all about depth perception with this view here. Let me pan out, give you an idea of what we're looking at. Inside of Bass Pro Shops. Blotchy bass. A syndrome known as a virus that occurs in the black bass species. So there's some blotchy bass in here. Blotchy bass alert. You see that little window over there? Yeah. I was looking through there. I saw you three sitting over here in the chair. You might have made it to the channel. We'll see if it gets you or not.
Can you see me?
I saw, yeah. These gars are really enjoying. These are more native to Wisconsin in this area. You actually have to go specifically where they're at to catch them. Or, if you feel really adventurous, you could just throw your pole in right here and pull them right out. In fact, I bet I could put my hand right over there and grab one of those guys out and find myself with a 10-year prison sentence just because I wanted to go fishing.
Look at that.
Yeah, you're not going to see too much from over.
Back one back there, fella? Yeah.
Oh, he is a catfish, isn't he? There's the, we're trying to figure out, here he comes. He's coming our way. Oh, he's a cat. He's a cat. Yeah. Look at the size of that fella.
Wow.
He might have actually been here before, though. There's some of the spots on the bass. There's crappie right there. Bluegills, crappie. Wouldn't you just love to catch one of these while you're out fishing?
Baby shark.
Oh my gosh. And my wife is providing background music for those of you to care to listen, or you could turn your volume down. Oh yeah, can't beat fun at the old Bass Pro Shops. That is a catfish for the ages. Yeah. I actually could have used this the other day because I said something to a neighbor that I thought might have offended her with my sense of humor. But it didn't. But I like this sign, warning my sense of humor will hurt your feelings. It could be a little sharp sometimes, but I'm sure no one's noticed that. Well, one thing I can tell you about a mall like this with 2 million square feet, you're going to walk and walk and walk. So I would say we got about, with foot traffic now, 30 minutes back to the door we came into to get into the parking lot. And I'm going to end up with this. The Rainforest Cafe. And the fog machine gently rolling down. That's going to do it for today's video. Burlington Coat Factory and Bass Pro Shops were certainly the star of today. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. Love to have you along for the ride. This video is over.